Let's turn to other political news now, because President Obama gets older. As he gets older, his critics getting younger. His job approval plunging among white millennials aged 18 to 29, a key demo where he's enjoyed strong support in the past. His approval rating with them now 34%, down from 58% when he took office, and just 3 points better than his support among older white voters, 31%. Chris Plant, syndicated radio talk show host. Leslie Marshall, Fox News contributor and syndicated radio talk show host as well. All right, Leslie, how do we explain this sort of young kids going away from the president?
Well, I think everybody, honestly, has been, despite the, I'm a Democrat, I voted for him twice. In the last midterm election, we see that this was perhaps a referendum on the president more than it was on Democrats or even policies of the government. And I don't think that the youth, the millennials, are separate from that group. However, we do need to note the breakdown in the demographic. I think that is key, because going forward, white voters, white millennials are a shrinking group, and non-whites are a growing group, and millennials only made in this last election less than 12% of the voting population, and they will make a larger percentage of the population in 2016, but not just the white millennial voters.
If you're Hillary Clinton today listening to this, Chris, and if you're going to be the nominee, or if you're even going to run, you might be concerned because this sect of voters has typically, for the most part, gone Democratic.
Let me just start by saying that it sickens me that these are the terms in which we discuss the American people and electoral politics. Purely race-based analysis. Here's what white people are doing. Here's what black people are doing. Here's what Latinos are doing. Here's what I'm going to do for you, Latinos. Here's what I'm going to do for you, black people. Nothing. Here's and the white people are being squeezed out. And the math that the Democrats are playing is you're dying out anyway. It's going to be a mostly brown country after whatever. Start your watch now. But it's despicable that this is the way the Democrat Party views the United States. And quite honestly, I think that's a big part of the reason that support is falling off across the board, except in the African-American community, because this has become disgusting.
Well, that's a very interesting take. And I have to say, Leslie, I had not thought about it in that way. How do you respond to Chris?
Chris, I love you, but we have to be realist. And when we look at exit polls, we look at gender, we look at age, we look at political affiliation or lack thereof, how many people are leaving Democrat and Republican, becoming independents or centrist. And we have to look at all of these different groups, including ethnicity, including race. Heck, they even break it down according to religion.
Does he have a point that President Obama,
that we are?
Does he have a point that President Obama has not been looking out for this particular group?
Well, the African-American community has been very clear that they don't feel that the president's done enough. As of late, after what happened with Eric Garner and in Ferguson with Michael Brown and the president speaking out, there are those in the non-colored and non-African-American community who feel exactly the opposite. All
right, I got to go, Chris. I owe you more time next time, okay? I owe you much more time. I'll start with you and finish with you. Guys, I got to wrap it up. Thank you so much.
Okay, thanks.